Alright, Duherro, guys, it's Derka, and welcome back to another TikTok OU laddering time. It's just this time, they're actually post-narrations. I didn't really want to do a post-narration, but recorded these, a couple days ago, like August 21st, as you can see. It is August 23rd right now, but I wasn't recording while doing it. And I played 4 battles. I was just laddering on the side so that I could be at a higher rank later on for you guys. But I realized that these battles weren't actually that bad. They weren't bad at all. They were pretty decent battles. I lost one, but whatever. I got bopped in the first one, but the next 3 were actually really good. So I just saved each replay of that session, and put it here for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Of course, today is the Wi-Fi weekend, pretty much. Well, Showdown weekend. It would be Wi-Fi weekend if I had my capture card, but whatever. Anyway, let's go into this game. I'm gonna play the music off, so you guys, your ears don't die. And let me pause it real quick. So, as you can see, I have a Heatran. That's a Choice Scarf Heatran, Mega Manectric, Choice Banded Scizor, Leftovers Landorus, Max HP, Max High Defense, some attack investment, Rotom Wash, especially defensive, and a Conk, Assault Vested. While he has a Breloom, a Azumarill, Aggron, Talonflame, Sableye, and Tentacruel. His team is very tough to deal with for me, at least. He's got Breloom, who can pretty much start off against any of my Pokemon with his Focus Sash, so I had to start off with Conkeldurr to break his whatchamacallit. I can't remember the name of it now. Okay, to break his Focus Sash. Conkeldurr looked like he would be the most useless one during the entire battle, as the only person he can hit super effectively is the Aggron. Everything else he's useless against, pretty much. So I start off with my Conk just to get, a Mach Punch off against, of course, his Breloom lead. So I go for a Mach Punch. There's a nice 30% damage, don't get me wrong. He goes for the Spore. He goes for another Bullet. He goes for the Bullet Seed. I stay in because I know I can kill this with my Choice Scarf Heatran, even if it dies. I get this first turn Wake. I get a critical hit, but in the end it doesn't kill it, and I go down to the Bullet Seed. So I already have my Conk gone. I go into my Manectric. I go for the nice and safe Thunderbolt, because I know that he's probably going to sack it off. There's no reason to keep it alive. It doesn't have a good matchup against my entire team. Alright, here he goes for the Toxic. Alright, so Sableyes don't usually carry Toxic and Will-O-Wisp. I want you to know that. They either carry Toxic or Will-O-Wisp. It's usually, like what, Toxic, Knockoff, Will-O-Wisp, and Recover. Or, wait, sorry, my bad. What did I say? Toxic, Foul Play, Recover, and Knockoff. Those are 4 common moves on Sableye. I didn't expect to see Toxic and Will-O-Wisp on this one. I mean, you'll see that it won't matter because, well, I will switch out with my Mega Manectric, of course. I'm not staying in there. I go to my Scizor. So I go for a Bullet Punch because it'll do a lot of damage. He misses the Will-O-Wisp, but he does, show that he has it. I go for the Pursuit because, why not? But that was the beginning of my choke. That was the beginning of my choke. I mean, I've been away from OU for a long time. When I was playing, at least, Belly Jump and Azumarill, yeah, a couple people had it. I didn't expect it to be, like, that common, though. So, I go into my Mega Manectric to lower its attack to see what it's going to do. Because I'm pretty sure, okay, if it goes for an Aqua Jet, I can live it. A Waterfall, I could probably live it. No, he actually goes for the Belly Drum. And yeah. Yeah, I'm nothing for this. I go to my Rotom Wash, try to take a hit. He goes for an Aqua Jet, and that still does 56% damage. So I go back in my Mega Manectric, sacking it off, try to get this Azumarill's attack as low as possible, because this thing is a threat. Then I go into Lando T. See what I should have done here? I shouldn't have sacked my Lando T. I should have sacked my Rotom Wash, and then gone back into Lando T to get it down to 2 times attack instead. I think I could live if an Aqua Jet at that range, at least. I think I can. I'm not 100% sure. So he goes for the Aqua Jet, takes out my Lando T. He's pretty much in the Azumarill sweep at this rate, but I go for a U-turn because apparently he doesn't go for the Aqua Jet. I know I can live 1 Aqua Jet. He super powers my Rotom, lowering his own attack, and at that range of HP, I know that Choice Banded Scizor is guaranteed OHKO with Bullet Punch. I think Bullet Punch is 47% to like 58%. But at this point, I had nothing for this Tentacruel. I mean, he has no reason not to go for the Scald. He does get the crit, which is important. I could have lived another Scald, I think, and killed this Tentacruel with another Earth Power. So that was unfortunate, but I can't do anything about that. So I go into my Scizor, and I go for a Bullet Punch. Not very effective. He goes for the Scald, he gets the burn, and I think I leave at this point. I actually do leave the game. Because I'm like, you know, it's over. Yeah, I forfeit, sadly. As you can see, my rating was pretty low. I haven't played in such a long time that it's gone down. It used to be around like 1,500. Now I'm at like 1,347. But, you know, I still like the team. I still think this team can put in work. I just wasn't ready for Choice Bandit. I'm not Choice Bandit. Belly Drum Duherro. I play a lot differently in another game. As if you see. Today we'll go over two of these games. Tomorrow will be the other two of the games. Just so, you know, I can spread out the length of the battles. But, you know, GG to that guy. He did, you know, he got me. He beat me. He had an Aggron on his team. I kind of wanted to see what his Aggron was going to do. Sadly, you know, I didn't make it that far. He managed to win with that pesky Belly Jump Duherro. Oh well, oh well. And yeah, that's enough for this battle. Let's go into the next one. Alright, so this next battle, of course, as you can see, I have my same team. This man has an interesting team. He's got a Gengar, a Garchomp, a Breloom, a Electivire, a Starmie, and a Cryogonal. I'm so happy I knew all those names, even though they're right here on the page. So, you know, my initial thoughts on his team was that, okay, so that's probably like what, a Life Orb or Black Sludge Gengar, probably a Choice Scarf Garchomp. You know, Breloom, of course, is going to be a standard Spore set. Electivire, I wasn't sure what he's going to do, maybe like some Thunder Punch or something, maybe Wild Charge, I don't know. Starmie, Rapid Spin support probably. Looking at his team, he doesn't have any supporting Pokemon, so it's more of a supporty set probably with Rapid Spin. Probably not Recover. He seems pretty hyper offensive. And Cryogonal, who's very fast. Oh, I'm sorry if you heard that bike in the background. But Cryogonal, who's very fast, probably especially defensive wall. I wasn't too sure. I don't really play the tiers where Cryogonal is in. And these guys just riding their bikes around my house. I have to keep my window open because it's burning hot. But alright, so he starts off with a Starmie, which I did not expect. I expected him to start off with his Breloom. Of course, I do not go for the Volt Switch because he has an Electivire. I go for the HP Ice, predicting maybe Garchomp to come in. He goes for a Ice Punch, and I eat that up. That's an Electivire. Electivire has high attack. I can eat up 2. I go for my Rocks because Rocks are very important in this game because he did not start off with his Breloom. So he goes a Quick Attack. He goes with a motherfucking Quick Attack. You all just saw that. Let's go to the previous turn. How do I go back to the previous turn? Whatever. You saw the Quick Attack. You saw the fucking Quick Attack. I was like, what? Hello? What? Quick Attack Electivire? Really? I mean, this Electivire is at half attack, so I'm not really scared of it. But honestly, Quick Attack? I get that. I understand. I completely understand that. You know, priority is very important in the meta. But Quick Attack Electivire? Come on, man. Come on, man. But anyway, so he goes for the Thunder Punch the next turn because, you know, yeah, whatever. But I go for the U-turn. Choice Bandit U-turn is definitely going to take him out. This is Garchomp. I'm scared of the Garchomp. I think he's Scarf Chomp. He goes for the Rock Slide. I'm like, okay, that's fine. If he's Scarf Chomp, he's locked into it. I'll just blow with something. This shows me that he is not Scarf Chomp. The fact that he changes up his moves. But at this point, since I did get the burn, I know I can live one more. I go for a nice and clean Pain Split. And with that, I can easily just switch out back into my Heatran. Well, not back into my Heatran. But I was, you know, pretty sure he was going for the Dragon Claw just because of how he's playing. You know, he was playing kind of a little obvious. So, you know, I went for the Heatran. I just go for Lava Plumes because I don't want to give him a free Rapid Spin. I know I can take one Scald, so I just keep going for Lava Plumes. I do not need my Heatran for anything on this team. I do get the burn, which doesn't really matter because that Starmie is going to die to whatever I want it to. And so I go to my Manectric, nice and safe T-Bolt, no problem, no reason not to go for the T-Bolt. And then he goes into his Breloom, whose stash is now broken, allows me to go for the Overheat. Critical hit did not matter. Did not matter. This is a Mega Manectric. He goes into his Cryogonal. I just go for a Volt Switch because I know I can live anything this Pokemon wants to do with anything on my team. So Scizor is the best choice, of course, because Bullet Punch can now sweep the game. Choice Bandit Bullet Punch. Look how much. Gengar's at 88% HP. Look at this. Bop. Oh my god. Destruction. Destruction. So yeah, you know, we had one loss and one win, bringing us up to 1369. That was a quick battle, but like, I really liked it. I really liked how Scizor came through. I was pretty much, you know, underestimating the power of Technician, Choice Bandit, Scizor, max HP, max attack. So, you know, now that I know it, I'm very happy. I guess I'll use this time to actually go into my team and actually show you, explain the team. I won't explain it for next episode, but I might as well explain it now at the end of the episode. So you go to Team Builder. It better be here. Alright, it is here. Heatran, Manectric, blah blah, as you can see. Alright, so let's go into detail on the team. So of course my Heatran is a special Scarf Heatran with Lava Plume, Earth Power, Flash Cannon, and Ancient Power. Ancient Power is to pretty much guarantee a kill no matter what on a not Scizor, a Mega Pinsir. Like, if I'm not sure if he's going to switch Mega Pinsir in, maybe he thinks I'm going for like an Earth Power, I can predict and go for the Ancient Power. And that rock coverage helps me take out Charizard Y. Charizard Y is a threat. If I can predict the switch into Charizard Y, I can go for an Ancient Power, and I think it's a guaranteed OHKO. So that's the main reason I run Ancient Power. You know, mainly for Charizard Y, but you know, there's some other Pokemon that it works on. And then we have Manectric, Mega Manectric, Volt Switch, Overheat, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power, Ice. They're pretty standard Mega Manectric with Lightning Rod, max speed, max special attack, 4 special defense. Nothing very fancy here. I actually have to breed one of these in my game. I really like Mega Manectric. I just haven't gotten around to breeding a lot. So yeah, there's that. I'm probably just gonna like Poke Gen 1 or something later. But anyway, this is my Scizor max HP, max attack with Defog. I run Defog to catch, you know, any special, to get rid of any like hazards that are a problem to my team. Honestly, the only hazard that's a decent problem to my team is the Sticky Web hazard. Maybe Spikes. Spikes hurts 4 members on my team. Stealth Rocks. Basically, my whole team is neutral or resist Stealth Rock. So, Stealth Rocks aren't that big of a deal, but something to get rid of, additional damage is always, fine by me. I don't mind. But yeah, Defog, Bullet Punch, Pursuit, U-Turn, nothing very fancy. I needed something on my team to cover for rocks / maybe cover for a what weakness did I have before? I didn't have a big weakness before actually. Maybe like a slight psychic neutrality, but that's about it. So Lando T, this is it's max defense, max HP, 4 attack. Most people run max HP, max attack. I'm not running him as a sweeper. I'm running him as a tank. Maybe some people would think I should use Gliscor, but whatever. I got Stealth Rocks, U-Turn, Stone Edge, Earthquake. Very typical Lando T set. Nothing fancy there. In Rotom Wash, of course, the typical Rotom Wash set. Everybody loves Rotom Wash. Even though it's getting a little bit less common in the OU meta, I've not seen as many people run it. It's a really good Pokemon. I don't know why people don't run it. People used to run it on every single team because it works on almost every single team. But yeah, especially defensive, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, and Hydro Pump. Not bad. And my buddy Conk Elder, Mach Punch, Strain Punch, Ice Punch, Knock Off. Some people might tell me to run like Iron Fist. Nah, bruh. Guts. Tomorrow you'll see why guts is important, I think. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this episode of TikTok OU Laddering Time post commentary, remember to leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. I'm sorry that this wasn't like on the spot commentating, but I was not recording when I was doing these battles because I wanted to do some side laddering. But I ended up enjoying the side laddering so much. Like, I thought it was good battling that I ended up wanting to show you guys it. So I hope you guys understand. This is the team I use. If you do want to use my team, here it is. Just look at this video and remake it, I guess. And yeah, guys, not much else to say here. This has been Duherro. Remember to follow me on Twitter. Ask me a question on AskFM. And yeah, guys, peace.